get right into it. Let's start with a warm up. You're gonna come into lateral hip flexor stretch. So arms up, sinking into those hips, opening up in the hip flexor. 10 on each side. Some of the exercises are going to require weight today, 10 squats. And obviously, as always, with the exercises that I do with weights, I will give you a without weight demo. 10 squats, 10 jumping jacks. Okay, back into your lateral or your hip flexor, sinking low. 10. Okay, repeat those 3 exercises 3 times, and then we'll get right into it. So the first one you're gonna do is called a blast off push-up. It's for 10 reps. So from the side, in your normal plank push-up position, except you're gonna come back into kind of like a bent knee down dog, forward, then do your push-up. So it's a back and push-up. Come back, down, push up. So you'll do 10 of those blast off push-ups. Then we're gonna come into sumo squat. So taking a heavy weight, if you have it, holding that weight like a goblet, toes turned out, sitting back and down in the hips, coming all the way up to stand, squeeze at the top, all the way down, all the way up to stand. 10 of those. If you don't have a weight, you're simply just gonna come down, hold for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send those legs back up. Okay, so holding for that 5 seconds, sending the legs back up. 10 reps total. Then you'll come into a burpee plank jack. So you're gonna take your hands, plant your hands, you're gonna jump back, jump apart, jump together, jump up, jump up. Modification, step back, step apart, step forward, and stand. Full version. Again, jump back, jump apart, jump up, and jump up. That's 10 also there. You're gonna repeat those, that total series, 3 to 4 times, okay? So 3 is ideal, 4 is fantastic. Then moving on, we're gonna move into a little bit more core with a 4-point plank. So in your plank position, I'll do it from the front and from the side. When you're in your plank position, you can always be on your knees if you need to modify it anytime. So in your full plank, you're here, you're keeping your hips nice and level, you're touching one shoulder and then the other, then you're moving to your hip. So right hand will go to that left hip and left hand will go to that right hip. So together it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping the hips nice and level. On your knees, same thing. You're just in a nice flat spine on your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So 12 total of those. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 round. Okay? All right, then you're gonna come into your lunge jack. So you're gonna come back up. No weights required for this. You're gonna step back and then quick hop. So from the side to the lunge back, quick switch, lunge back. Quick switch, lunge back. If that's blowing your mind, you can also just come up and alternate your lunges or reverse your lunge in place, okay? So lunge jack down, quick switch and back. You're doing 12 on the right, 12 on the left. If you were just alternating reverse lunges, you would also do 12 on the right and 12 on the left. Then you're gonna come into your Supermans, which if you have a lightweight or a band, lightweight meaning like 3 to 5 to maybe 8 pounds. You're gonna come down on the ground, all the way down to your stomach. Arms extend out. If you have a light band, you can use that too. Everything lifts. Keep your gaze down to the ground so your neck stays long in your spine, but you're gonna lift up, and then pull back. Without weight, you're reaching forward, pulling back. Your toes are also lifted off of the ground. So reach forward, pull back, forward, pull back, forward, pull back. If for any reason being on your stomach is not ideal, you're going to do the quadruped, opposite arm, opposite leg, reach. Opposite arm, opposite leg, reach. So you're going to hold for 1, 2, 3, switch, 1, 2, 3, switch, okay? So 12 total for both variations. You'll repeat those 3 exercises, again, 3 to 4 times. If you feel great by the 3rd and you feel like you can up it to a 4th round, do it. If you feel like you are spent and you kind of need a rest and want to move on, then you know your 3 is your limit and we're moving on to the next section. Okay, weights needed for this exercise, and I'll show you a version without. So you're doing a chest fly to a tricep extension. So I'm going to use my 15s. You're going to come down to the ground. Okay, option 2, lift up into bridge, working lower body at the same time. That's always an option. You're going to chest fly out, come back up, and then tricep extension. So fly here first, all the way up, and then kick those weights back by your head. One more time. Out, up, and then tricep kick back. Okay? So here, 12 total, with the chest fly and the tricep extension being 1 rep. If you don't have any weights, we're going to do 12 very simple push-ups and then 12 tricep dips off of a bench, coffee table, couch, whatever you can do. So 12 push-ups and then 12 tricep dips. Okay, moving on, I'm going to come into some ab work with a hip twist. So you are lying flat on your back again. Arms are out to the side. You're going to lift your hip and twist to one side. Then lift your hip and twist to the other. So you're creating this nice oblique work from side to side. So lift, so head and neck should be totally out of this. This is all lower abdominal work. Okay, maybe a little pressure in those hands, but for the most part, it's a lift and a twist, lift and a twist. The lift is not too extreme. It's just enough to kind of scoot your hips to one side and then scoot them back to the other, okay? 12 total there. So right and left is 1 and 2, okay, 6%. And then you'll end this round with 5 jumping jacks to your 1 burpee for 12 rounds, okay? So you'll do 5 jacks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1 burpee, back, up, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, up, up. That was 2 rounds. You're going to 12. You'll do 3 sets of this only because those burpees you're not going to want to do 4 times. Okay, then you're going to come into a push-up to rotation, which you can very simply do with body weight. So you're here, T push-up, down, rotate all the way up, reach to the sky, slow it down, nice and controlled, down, up, rotate. Okay, you'll do 12, that was 1 and 2. If you want to add weight to it, always an option. Take a nice light weight, I'll use a 10, and you're going to push up like you normally would, down. So this time, you're going to pull that weight with you, send it to the sky, and rotate back down. You can do 6 to the right, and then 6 to the left, or you can alternate the sides. That's totally up to you. Weight here is absolutely optional. Just adds a little bit more to the oblique strength and the shoulder strength. Okay, then you're going to do a lateral lunge and a curtsey lunge. So you can add weight here. I don't know if I'd really recommend it. I think I might just stick to body weight on this one. If you wanted to add weight, you would have a light weight, and on your lunge, You'd hold that weight to the, scoot over a little bit, hold that weight to the inside and outside of that foot for your lateral, and then on your curtsey, you would just hold it by your side, okay? So the movement without weight, in general, is just a as a lateral lunge, right into a curtsey lunge. So back and forth, lateral, curtsey, lateral, curtsey. If that curtsey squat is bothering your knee as it does for people with tight IT band, sometimes some knee issue, you can just leave it to that lateral lunge and back, okay? Lateral lunge and back. You would do just 12 of those. If you're doing both lunges together, you'll be here, and that's 1 rep for 12. Here and here, that was 2 reps, okay? And then the last one is butterfly sit up. So you're gonna have your feet together, knees apart, lying down. You're gonna lift your lower body as your upper body lifts. So lift and back down, working those low obliques, okay? So right around here is where we're working. So you're gonna lift and crunch, lower back down. Lift and crunch, lower back down for 12. Repeating those 3 exercises 3 to 4 times, okay? And then the last little bit, you're gonna do a bit of a cardio blast. So you're gonna do a burpee to, or a pop squat to a burpee. So it's kind of like a double squat burpee. So only for 30 seconds, okay? And then you get 15 seconds of rest. So you're gonna be here, you're gonna pop squat first, you'll go right back into it, and then come up to your burpee. So pop squat, burpee, okay? Pop squat, burpee, okay? Just continue those 2 exercises back to back for 30 seconds. And then you'll get a 15-second rest. And then you're gonna do power push-ups. So you can use a bench or the ground or be on your knees. Kind of doing it on a little bit of an incline gives you a little bit of an advantage. So if you have something you can push up and push yourself off of, that's always beneficial. I'm going to demonstrate on my knees because on the full push-up it's just not working for me. So you're going to come down, push off, and come back down. Push off, come back down, okay? Full version obviously is a full push-up and push off the ground and come back down. I'm not very good at those. So on a bench would probably be a little bit more height. Again, 30 seconds of that work, 15 seconds of rest. And then your last one is a pulsing lunge for 30 seconds. So you're just down. Your knees hovering off of the floor, maybe 2 to 3 inches. Just pulse, 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 and pulse. 30 seconds on the right side. Then you'll wait 15 seconds and then go right into that left side for 30 seconds. Those 3 exercises, you're gonna repeat 3 times, 30 seconds each, 15 seconds rest for your final cardio blast to finish off the day. I will write everything in the notes section. If you have any questions, text me or call me or Zoom me, whatever. Please always know for my clients that my Zoom sessions are available if you feel like you'll be held better accountable with me looking at you, watching you do the exercises, and if you're just tired of writing this down and doing it on your own. But it's 100% up to you. I'm here, whatever capacity you need me, but please know that I have started doing those now and they seem to be working quite well. So, and if you're not a client of mine and you want to reach out to me, I think you can just message me on YouTube actually. So anyway, enjoy your day, get it done. Let me know if you have any questions or comments and have fun. Okay, bye.